my watch on. I hid my phone somewhere too, I gotta find that. We had to cluster already this morning. Today's November 4th, I believe. It's probably around 6:35, somewhere in there, 6:40. We are running up to a road that we've got a camera on. We're gonna walk in a bit, check the camera, the tripod with us, the rattling horns, and OT6 today. But we are going to check out that spot, and then the guy that ran over our trap the other day texted me this morning. He said, "Hey, I shot a coyote yesterday. It's all yours if you want it." So he said it's about 35 pounds, pretty good one. We've got that to pick up when we come out of the woods, and then we're gonna grab Izzy and then run the trap line. Let's get after it. All right, we're up as high as we wanted to be. You can almost see there's a little bit of frost up here. Might be like a 1/4 inch kind of thing, but I think it's gonna be kind of loud in the woods, so we're gonna go really slowly that way, and then work up and around to our camera, check the camera, and then jump out of here and go check another ridge, maybe, if we don't pick up a track. But we have only got until like 9 o'clock, unless we jump a deer. So we're gonna work into the wind and then back out and around. There was a truck just down the hill here from another guy, I think. I don't know where they're going, but I would imagine on the same ridge. But I gotta get up there and check that camera, so it's part of the game. Hope I don't bump into them. Let's go. So my camera's kind of up there somewhere. Right on that bank. Pretty up high. But we're gonna go out and around. Yeah, it's gonna be really loud walking. The wind's gonna cover up a bit of it quickly, but we're gonna try and book it up there and get into our spot. I think I can hear something walking out here. There was something out there I heard walking. But we're gonna try and walk this little path right over into here. Do a couple grunts, I think. See what's up. Alright, so we just checked the camera. I've been walking for a bit. Just taking it really slowly getting up here. Nothing's been in front of the camera in weeks. Since the bear or something knocked it off the tree, nothing's blocked. So we're gonna leave it up for another week or two, and then we might pull it. So we're gonna go out that way. Try and get onto the edge of some nice maple and stuff, and then from there maybe do a rattling sequence, but we'll see. Here we go, back to the GoPro. If you guys are liking that view, throw a comment down below. Alright, so here I found a nice little track. It was kind of a small one right when I picked it up, he went over and hit a little scrape. So I ran around in a circle for a bit, maybe 25 minutes, trying to follow this track. Really couldn't find him. Did like 3 circles. It was a night before track, so I wasn't too worried about it. Deer probably would have went like 130, 150. Wasn't really the track I would have wanted to follow. So we cut that small buck track and kind of lost it for a second because it kept doing like 3 or 4 circles, probably feeding in this little patch, which is good to know for next time. So maybe I'll check that patch on the way up and go through the other side if that other truck wasn't there. But smaller of a track than I would have liked, and I've got other commitments today to go check traps, and that's just part of the game. I mean, I'm not terribly upset about it because it was a smaller one, but cool nonetheless. It's only November 4th and we already got on a track, which is awesome. But down here, I'm only like 100 or 2 feet lower than I just was, and there's no snow. So we're dropping out, gonna go pick up that coyote from the gentleman and get on the road for traps. All right, so we have the absolute bare minimum battery left on the big camera, so it's gonna get shut off and strapped to a tree. We're gonna run up onto this ridge and do some calling sequences until dusk, or until the end of legal. Hike out. Izzy's gonna come over. She wants to see the process of skinning some beavers. This is gonna be attached to the deer hunting episode, so if you want to see what the beavers look like in the traps, coming out of the traps, go look at that episode. It's gonna be linked down below. So I got to the back of this cut, set up through the tree stand arm on the tree, 5:02, kind of late. Felt like there was deer at the back of this cut on the edge of some greenery. Felt really good about it, could hear deer moving around, but never really got sight on anything. So this is going to do it for day 2 of really hunting and filming, but I've got the next week off and some days coming soon for New Hampshire and Vermont, so stay tuned, more stuff coming.